Hey guys, welcome back to Footy Flicks, the best place on the internet to view both spectacular goals and spectacular players. Today, we have the pleasure of delving into the career of one of the greatest players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. A scorer of both brilliant and important goals, our list includes some incredible strikes that will stand the test of time. So with all that in mind, grab some popcorn and let's watch some GOAT material together. Enjoy! Number 10 versus Sampdoria, 2019-2020. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Ronaldo's stupendous header against Sampdoria.
From Alexandro, and what about that?
In the 2019-2020 season, Ronaldo was gracing Serie A with Juventus in an attempt to help them land their first ever Champions League title. According to many, his stunning header was his most beautiful goal during his time in Turin, receiving a cross from Alexandro that, at first glance, looked a bit high. Ronaldo used all of his physical gifts to jump an incredible 2.56 meters above the ground. Soaring high above the defenders, he met the ball perfectly and powered the ball into Sampdoria's net. It was a truly sensational goal from a special player. Number 9 versus Galatasaray, 2013-2014. At number 9, we have a goal that demonstrates Ronaldo's dribbling skills in tight spaces. And since his haters have often mocked him that he can't score solo goals like Messi, you just need to show them this video. This special goal came against Galatasaray in the first round of the 2013-14 Champions League group stage. With Madrid looking to launch a counterattack, Ronaldo received the ball on the edge of the penalty area, but had two players tightly marked against him. Weaving his way between both defenders, he then beat the tackle of another defender before firing a shot from a tight angle. Surprising the keeper with both his skill and power, the ball nestled into the back of the net and helped Madrid on their way to a coveted 10th Champions League title. Number 8 versus Manchester United, 2018-2019. We return to Italy for the 8th goal on our list. Coming up against Manchester United, Ronaldo and his Juventus teammates had an opportunity to knock his former club out of the Champions League. Setting Juventus on their way, Ronaldo was on the receiving end of a beautiful floated pass from Leonardo Bonucci. Managing to escape the attentions of the United defense, Ronaldo let the ball drop over his right shoulder before shooting the ball perfectly past David De Gea into the net. Despite this great goal, Juventus would go on to lose to United, but both sides would end up progressing to the knockout stages. Number 7 versus Osasuna, 2013-2014. Moving on to number 7, we find ourselves in La Liga with a clash between Real Madrid and Osasuna. What makes Ronaldo so unique is his ability to score all sorts of special goals, and his strike against Osasuna was one of his very best. Receiving the ball on the touchline, he cut inside his marker and found space to shoot. With a foot like a traction engine, he sent a rocket of a strike towards the Osasuna's goal. With as pure a strike as you could ever wish to see, the ball flew in a straight line right into the top right corner of the goal. It was one of his best strikes ever for Madrid. Number 6 versus Osasuna, 2011-2012. Ronaldo loved scoring goals against Osasuna, and once again, they were a victim of another special goal. Before his move to Real Madrid, Ronaldo had already mastered the knuckleball technique, and he started using it fairly often in Spain. Receiving the ball 35 meters away from goal, Ronaldo showed no hesitation and struck a beauty of a shot towards goal. With the ball dipping and swerving, the Osasuna goalkeeper could do nothing to stop the ball from smashing into the back of the net. Ronaldo scored 12 goals against Osasuna, but it was this one which was his best. Number 5 versus Celta Vigo, 2012-2013. The 5th goal on our list is another ridiculous Ronaldo goal from distance. In this case, this memorable strike came against Celta Vigo. Receiving the ball on the sideline, Ronaldo just took 2 touches before deciding to try his luck from distance. With the ball taking a magical trajectory, the ball flew into the bottom corner, leaving both the keeper and 80,000-strong Bernabeu crowd speechless. Number 4 versus Portsmouth, 2008-2009. One of Ronaldo's trademarks were his free kicks. Inventing the valve theory, Ronaldo would strike the ball at the valve on the ball, ensuring that the ball would dip and swerve more than usual. Arguably his most famous free kick came back in January of 2008 against Portsmouth. With the ball placed about 7 meters behind the penalty area, the ball was left to Ronaldo to take center stage. Using his valve technique, Ronaldo hit the ball with ferocity, which just managed to climb above the Portsmouth wall. With the ball dipping violently, David James in the Portsmouth Portsmouth goal could only shrug his shoulders as the ball whistled past him and nestled into the back of the net. With Ronaldo starting to showcase his talents to the rest of the world, the goal even mustered a smile from Sir Alex Ferguson and is arguably the greatest free kick in Premier League history. Number 3 versus Porto, 2008-2009. At number 3 is Ronaldo's long-range screamer against FC Porto in the Champions League, which came in the 2008-2009 season. Manchester United needed something special to advance past Porto in the second leg of their Champions League quarterfinal. Locked at 2-2, Ronaldo received the ball from Anderson and, without any hesitation, fired the ball from 40 yards out into the far corner. Absolutely stunning the partisan Portuguese crowd into silence, Ronaldo's goal was enough to send Manchester United into the semis. At just 22 years old, it was the first signs of Ronaldo's greatness. A true mentality monster. When the pressure is on, he always delivers. Number 2 versus Spain, 2018 World Cup. By now, you might be wondering, yeah, Cristiano has scored some unique goals for his clubs, but he has also scored some beautiful ones for Portugal too. And you'd be right. And that is why we left the second spot for a very, very special Ronaldo moment when he was in his absolute prime. At the 2018 World Cup, Portugal faced Spain in their opening group stage game. Facing off against one of the heavy favorites, Ronaldo delivered a spectacular performance. Scoring 2 goals in the first half wasn't enough, and Portugal trailed Spain 3-2, heading towards the end of the game. However, in the 88th minute, Portugal was awarded a free kick in a dangerous position, and you knew who was going to take it. Trusting his technique, Ronaldo took aim and produced a swerving shot that swerved and dipped, beating a stranded David De Gea. The ball found the back of the net and completed his hat trick. It was yet another moment that highlighted Ronaldo's ability to perform on the world stage. Number 1 versus Juventus, 2017-2018. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the number 1 Ronaldo goal of his career. And yes, you guessed it, it's his bicycle kick against Juventus in the 2018 Champions League quarterfinals. With the score already 1-0 to Real Madrid, Ronaldo found himself in the heart of the penalty box. Dani Carvajal sought space to cross the ball, but got it wrong, and instead produced a lob pass that was inaccurate and behind the striker. But that wouldn't be a problem for Ronaldo. Adjusting his body, he twisted and leaped into the air. Rising high above the defense, he produced a scintillating bicycle kick, which flew into the top corner. Showing all of his genius and skill, the whole stadium, home and away fans applauded him. It was a goal that made the Juventus directors' jaws drop, and just 3 months later, Ronaldo was wearing the famous Juventus black and white stripes after completing a €117 million transfer from Real Madrid. And with this beauty against Juve, we conclude our video for today. If you enjoyed the video today, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out our latest videos where we discuss the top footballing mistakes that ruined careers and the top 10 free kicks of all time. Until next time,